go to the supplier and all their information is on the website about that product.
I
So
mean,
someone will say to you, "Oh, can you tell me how big the screen is?" And you go to the website, it says it's 7 inch or 10 inch.
I
Oh,
know. I
how
mean,
long's the battery life?
yeah.
Oh, it's 3 to 4 hours.
One thing I do know, coming from my sort of business background has been in sort of a lot in telesales and call centres, and sort of call centres, a bit like the sort of call centre on TV, etc. They have a constant need for headsets. So this is one thing that's occurred to me. People are always if you've got 100 people in a call centre, you're going to find one or two headsets are going to break every month. Someone's going to sit on one, and once they're broken, they're impossible to repair.
Yeah, that's right. So you have to go to one of the suppliers and just buy, just headsets, for
that's
example.
it. And there's nothing that puts a telesales agent off more, and nothing that stops you selling more than having a bad headset, because if you've got sort of salespeople trying to pitch a customer all day about do you want a quote on your double glazing, and the customer keeps saying pardon, it wastes
the sale, yeah.
It wastes time. That agent might make 20 less calls that day, which results in.
Yeah, but this is an internet business, isn't it? So
Yeah.
like all the facts and figures are going to be listed, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I think do you think an eBay shop selling headsets like that would work?
Any business will work if you put the time and effort into
Right.
it and you believe in what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you've got to have some sort of like will to survive in it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not like a battlefield or anything like that, but you just got to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
He's choosing Ratton Garden Furniture because that's what he really likes doing.
Yeah.
And when I set it up for him, it was kind of like what I like doing. I like tablets, I like gadgets, and I know a lot about those type of products.
Right.
But his niche is more like garden sort of furniture and those type of products. So if he believes in that product, then he's going to do really well. So it's kind of like it's what you believe in. I wouldn't necessarily say headsets might be the thing for you, but if you've got an interest in it might be though.
I know it sounds very boring, but I know, for example, that an agent using Plantronic headsets will make more sales in a day than an agent using, like one of the cheap Chinese brands of headsets.
Yeah.
So it's worth a company spending £45 on a Plantronics headset rather than £10 on what they call now the cheapy,
So you're already at an advantage then.
Yeah.
Because if you go to a wholesaler and they say, well, yeah, we can do them headsets for you for say £22, for example, you could go to companies and be selling them headsets and say, look, I can sell you 10 of them for this price.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And call centres managers spend half their life on eBay buying headsets. That's right. They've always got a box of them in stock.
They spend half their life on your company buying your headset.
Well, that's what I would like. Exactly. If they can spend
You like that, James?
Pardon?
Did you like that?
Yeah, that was good.
So that might be.
It's all about being confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I
If
mean,
you're happy with what you're selling.
That's it.
Right. It's a market I do know something about. People don't think it makes a big difference, but it actually makes quite a difference to.
Then that's the market you've got to get into.
Yeah, well, who would have thought of Costa Coffee being, a major franchise company around the world? Who would have thought about putting coffee in a cup and making that into a massive empire? But they did. It's because they believed in what they're doing, and then they've turned it into a massive, massive business.
Yeah.
So if you believe in the things that you want to do, then obviously it's going to work.
Well, this has been
He ran a very successful PPI company. He started out from scratch.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you believed in what you did, didn't you?
Absolutely, yeah.
So
I
it's
was
kind of
going to give the best service that people could get, and gave it, and did pretty bloody well out of it for a good while. So Yeah.
All right. I shan't keep you. I shan't keep you any longer. I know you're busy, mate.
All right.
No, you're all right, James. You're all right, mate.
Thanks very much for that review, mate. Sorry to.
No. If he needs to any more, if he wants to ask you any more questions, you're welcome to give him a number.
No worries. Do you want to type your number in again on Skype? I've got it on my phone somewhere.
Let me do that now. You got that?
Let's have that. Yeah, 07887.
Oh,
Yeah, do you remember that down? 07887.
Yeah.
747.
Yeah.
275. There's a lot of sevens there, isn't there? Anyway,
yeah.
I'll be free in about an hour, mate. So I think you wanted some help. With something. So you messaged me the other day.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, are you free tomorrow, James?
Tomorrow morning. Yeah.
I've got an appointment at 11.
Yeah.
I've got an appointment at 11 till about 1, so I can't do between 11 and 1.
Okay. We
So
can do
what time?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna do 3 o'clock then.
Alright then, James.
All right,
Nice
mate.
one.
Well, cheers, mate. Thanks, mate.
Alright, good luck with whatever you decide to do anyway to the person that's buying it.
All right. Cheers, Leon. Hope to speak to you. Thanks for that. It was fantastic talking to you. Thanks for sparing the time.
Thank you.
Lovely, no problems. Thanks a lot.
Cheers. Bye.
All right,
Bye.
cheers.
Bye.
Okay.
We got loads of people like that we can speak to.
Well,
And I'll tell you what, and that was just a spare at the moment.
yeah.
I got no way I could have planned that. You just said, do you have anyone to speak to? And like, boom, straight on it, straight away.
Do you know what, if you've got one person who's been doing it a bit longer,
Yeah.
that would be really helpful.
Okay.
And obviously what he said about checking out the your company number, etc.
Yeah.
If I can do that now, you said that it can be done in 2 installments.
Yeah.
Would you consider doing it over 3 installments?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you consider doing £1,000 for the first instalment?
£1,000 for the first instalment, and then £1,000, and I'll set up the website, so that's all ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then how long gap in between?
What I would hope to do is recover the next monies from the sort of eBay sales. So, what would you say would be a realistic? Because I don't want to.
Yeah, well, we don't go giving our suppliers details away unless we've been paid in full.
In full, right?
And that's the way we normally work. We normally set the business up, so we prove to you that we've done all the work that we said we would.
Right.
And then you pay the rest once we've done all the job that we said we would.
Right.
But I can do an offer.
Right.
So I can space it out for a month later.
A month later.
1.5 before, 1.5 at the end.
1.5 before.
Yeah, let me stop this recording in a minute because.
Right. Why would